Hey guys, I'm back. Dan from Chicago, checking back in for you. Today is January 9th, 2013. Took a couple days off on making some videos. I did make one actually between this time, but it was too long for YouTube, I guess. So I have to figure out how I can make videos longer than 15 minutes on YouTube, because I know it is possible because people have videos longer, but I'll try it. I'm going to try to make this one for sure shorter than 15 minutes. It's going to be quick, but just wanted to check in, and I've been with family a lot lately. We have my grandpa's not doing too well. He's in hospice, so sending my love out to him at the moment. But I wanted to show you guys how to use energy with your hands. As easy as that. And something I've been doing for probably 7-8 years, maybe 9. I don't know. It's been a while that I've been doing this. I first learned about it when I started reading about a subject called quantum touch. It's kind of like Reiki, if you ever heard of Reiki. I'm not really sure too big of the difference. It's all about using your hands to create energy. So let's start it off. Alright, so put your hands like this. Put them in front of you. And just see what you feel. Do you feel anything? I've been doing it for a long time, so as soon as I do this, I already feel energy. It's kind of like a tingling on the fingertips. I think that's the best way to describe it if you're feeling it. Otherwise, you could feel some sort of, you know, going like this for me. I feel like there's a ball in between my hands of energy. Alright, so with the quantum touch, at least, I've kind of made up my own energy healing type of techniques, I guess. It's off of quantum touch, but they really talk about a lot of different breathing techniques. It always goes back to breath, it seems like. And I do a lot of breathing with it, but they have like stuff like all different types of breathing styles. So, but I just want to get you to feel energy. You know, it's something that everyone's capable of doing, I believe, you know, but maybe it takes more time with others. But if you put your hands like this, breathe in, breathe out. And keep your hands, don't make them tight, don't hold them. Let it be loose, flowy. See what happens. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you could also imagine you're taking up the energy, bringing it out. You could be taking the energy down from the God light above you. You could be bringing it up from Mother Earth below you, through your feet, all the way up to your body. And when you blow out, you could even imagine that you're blowing out all the bad, or you're blowing out all the good. It's kind of all up to you. And that's what all these videos are about, and that's what I try to say in them, is that everything works for people different ways. And it's the same thing as even with the communications of me speaking to you, is what I think I'm saying, you might not understand it exactly how I'm saying it. You might take it a completely different way than what I actually meant. So just see what works for you. But a good way to start is putting your hands, again, like this. See if you feel anything. Do you feel a tingling in your fingertips? If so, that's it. Alright? If you go like this, do you feel any pressure in between you? Do you feel like there's a ball of energy? Throw in the breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. But keep your hands like this. And do the breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Alright? So, it's that easy. And it's just, it might be very subtle at the beginning. But if you really want to learn how to feel energy that you could even use for healing, this is all you have to do. Put your hands like this and feel the vibration. Feel your fingertips vibrate. Feel that energy between your hands, between your palms. And when you really start to get this energy, you might feel right away, you might put your hands here and boom. Because I think more people might be more apt to feeling energy than maybe others. But that doesn't mean that not everyone could do it. Because I believe everyone could do it. Unless we go back into the whole infinite thing that maybe some people can't. But, you know, because everything is possible. But I think everyone should be able to do it if they want to do it. So, and I'll go into, alright, so this is very basic of my introduction to it. If you want, you can look up quantum touch, Reiki, spiritual energy healing, and you can learn some more stuff there. There's tons of information out on the internet. I use it a lot for healing when, you know, not that I do healing all the time, but if there's someone who is in pain or that, you know, I feel it's more for like pain, but I'm sure you could do it for other ailments too. You could really help someone with just concentrating with your heart, always going back to the heart, with love. Call on your spirit guides if you have any guides that you like. Find different saints or any sort of ascended masters or whatever you wanna, whoever you like, or just higher power, love light, God light, whatever you feel. It's all back to you. No one controls you except yourself. And I don't want to control you. I'm just trying to give you different ideas. But if you practice this and you start to get this vibrations, these energies in your hands, then say if someone has neck pain or something like that, or a headache, you can put your hands on their neck and do the breathing. And send love to them. Send healing love. And usually, this is going into other stuff that I've read, but colors mean different, have different meanings. So the color of healing or abundance, precipitation, is green. So if you're working on someone, you could imagine a healing green light around them as you do this. My best experience that for me healing someone is it actually just happened back in May. I'm pretty sure it was May. I'm forgetting the exact date, but it was actually the day that, if you follow astrology anyway, it was when Venus went in front of the sun, and there's an exact word, but I just can't think of it right now of what that's called. Eclipse the sun, but I kind of don't feel like it's an eclipse. But so it went in front of it, and there was supposedly the whole bringing back the goddess of love. It was supposed to be a very loving day. But I was in the city with my mom, and we were walking back to my condo, and there was just a hole in the sidewalk or something, which she tripped. She fell in, and hurt her ankle, you know. And the first thing I thought was, energy, you know, heal, you know, mom, love, you know. So I right away, people all of a sudden were all there. They helped her up. There was like a restaurant right there, so we went inside, and I just got down and I just started running energy on her foot, thinking healing green love. You know, I called on my spirit guides to join me in helping to heal her, and then she was like, "Okay, I feel all right," you know. So we went back to my place, and we just hung out for a little bit, and she's like, okay, you know, I'm going to go home, you know. So she went home, and she was feeling all right. But then when she was in the car driving back to the suburbs, just tons of pain. And when she got back home, she couldn't even walk. She was limping back inside the house. So she was not doing good. She called me. She was crying, and I was just like, I'm coming home. You know, no. She's like, no, don't come home. But it was no way, you know. Too big of a heart to not go help my mom. So I drove home, and I just ran energy, and her foot was swollen. And it actually, I don't remember if it was right then, at least the pain subsided a lot after I was doing that. I probably did it for like half an hour of just running energy and sending my healing love and calling on my spirit guides, sending healing green love. So I was doing that, and by the next day after she went to sleep and stuff, because this was at night by time I was doing this, it was probably like 9 o'clock at night when she woke up. The She was actually able to walk on it. Now, I do remember that. She was able to walk on it again lightly. You know, she wasn't putting a bunch of pressure on it right away that night. But the next morning, her foot wasn't swollen. She was able to walk, and she didn't have problems since. So, who knows what that's all about? Was it the hands? I don't know. But run the energy and see if that works for you. Maybe you're not a healer. Maybe you're more of a protector, you know, and protecting more of like a spiritual protector would be the color of blue. So that's like royal blue, and that goes with Saint Michael the Archangel, and then there's a whole bunch of other people. But that's my guide, and could be your guide too. But for me, I love Saint Michael. So and then Archangel Raphael is green, and there's a whole bunch of different people that you could call on to. But try it and see if it works for you. If you're interested in energy, it's a great way to help other people. Or even, some people say they could help themselves. Usually, I don't know, I think it might just be in my head that it's a little harder for me to heal myself. But trying to work with people, I'm always down to do that. And I've even done it to friends and stuff, just like maybe they have a back problem, neck problem, you know. I'll be like, all right, you know. I try not to make a big scene so I don't tell everyone, like, oh, come over here. Here's my energy. But, yeah, you know, you're able to do it. And just, you know, you might find a friend or someone who you love or just someone, and you just run energy. Or if you're even out, another great way to run energy is... you know, I've been out and about, and I just, you see someone gets injured, or you see an ambulance picking up someone or something, and I usually just try to send loving, healing love out of my heart to that person, you know. It's not even like I know them. It's not even like I'm there. You could even do this stuff. I'm in Chicago. I could do this to someone in Queenstown, New Zealand, one of my favorite places in the world, and you're able to send energy, because energy is just a vibration. It's just, it ripples out to the world. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to that, but let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. I really just, it's a great way to help healing, or just to run energy to try to raise up your own vibration. You can do it in all different ways, but just keep that God, love, light in your head and your heart. And you'll do great. So feel free to ask me any questions, write comments below, like this video if you enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're interested. If you're on YouTube, if you have an account, or make up an account, join me. And going to keep on making some videos. Got a couple other videos that I have in mind. Might not do it today, but in the next couple days, you know, I'll just kind of take some breaks and just keep adding videos. So thanks again for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Much love, light, peace, and happiness always. Later.